What is up, guys? It is Russ here, PokeRuss here, and we are back. We are back for another episode of the Pokemon Day 1 Moon Nuzlocke. Day 1. So in the last episode, we took on this little guy here, Mr. Faba, on our way to take down Miss Lusamine. Looks like we're gonna have a bit more of a struggle to get to her. I'm pretty excited. We're gonna probably clear through her today. That's the goal, and maybe get to the next island. So there's Gladian running through all the team grunts to get to my boy Guzma. Looks like they're gonna have a fight. So if you guys missed the last episode, we do have a new team member. We have Mr. Obelisk the freaking Tormentor. PokeRuss, looks like we gotta knock some skulls together now. Okay, so I gotta take on some Team Skull grunts. Let us... What should we lead with? Let us lead with Obelisk the Tormentor. Looks like some of the Team Skull grunts have already been taken out. Who the heck are you? Gotta keep the boss from getting his hands dirty, so I'm gonna wreck you myself. So we are getting close to the end of the game here. We have one more island to explore, which is pretty exciting. There's a Golbat. I think Obelisk has this. Obelisk is awaiting my direction. We're gonna go straight for the Ice Fang here. See how much it does to the... And it one-shots Obelisk. Obelisk is putting all the work in. But, Obelisk is freaking amazing, but we might want to save him for a little bit later. I don't want him taking too much damage. Let's go into... Let's try to get Steam caught up with the rest of the crew. Steam's a little bit behind, but I think he can do what he needs to do. This is for the sponsor who supports Team Skull. Sponsored by Heat-Tap. I absolutely love, I've said this a billion times, I absolutely love all the music in this game. It's going to send out Eradicate. Okay. So kind of glad I didn't leave Obelisk in there, just because we've seen how much damage Eradicate and Rattata does. It's crazy. Like, in competitive, you look at a Rattata and you'd be like, ha ha ha, look at your face. And in Nuzlocke, you're just like, you're gonna kill me, aren't you? So go straight for the Flamethrower. Speaking of which, if you checked out this past Saturday's episode of the Road to League, you saw that there was a Torkoal on there, and it exploded. It just went boom. I'm gonna go for another Flamethrower here. Just try to get the burn, maybe. He avoids. Look at Torkoal avoiding those attacks. Fastest Torkoal in all the land. We didn't get a burn, which would have been super hype. Let's just go for the Lava Plume here. There's the crunch. We avoid again. Look at that. Look at that. My Pokemon absolutely love me. Oh, unless that was a Hustle. That could have been a Hustle, actually. Steam gets level 39. Does Eradicate get... Eradicate still get Hustle in this gen? Like, I don't know what its new abilities are. It does. It gets Gluttony and Hustle and Thick Fat. Interestingly enough, Hustle's its hidden ability when it's in regular form. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we got one more grunt to defeat, and then we're on to my boy Guzma. Look at that little Ployrat. Okay. Yo. Pretty strong, ain't ya? Then go ahead, I'm no numbskull. I don't want to fight battles I can't win. So we just go right into Guzma. We're gonna switch Steam out here because I think he leads with Golisopod. We're gonna lead with Whirly here. Just try to get those rocks off like always. We're gonna try not to lose a Pokemon to Guzma this time. I'm still not strong enough. All these days, I've been struggling alone and lonely. It was all for nothing. Is that it? The hated boss who beats down and beats you and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad Guzma's here. Did I spoil the... Oh wait, I need the glasses. I did a spoiled little brat a favor. I crushed him, yeah, that's me. You know, I kinda liked you, kid. Leaving home like that, wanting to get stronger and stronger, you had some real guts. To go as far as coming over Team Skull and rejecting your own mother? That's impressive. Now it's my turn. Or now it's your turn. You little misfit, keep getting up in my grill like a cloud of smoke you can't just brush away. It's time to find out your fire at source. Put the fire at source. So let's take down Guzma. So Guzma took Brunhilde away from us. So we have some revenge to get. There's the Golisopod. I need my stylus. Okay. Whirly is going to put a real hurtin'. Whirly remembers the first time we met in that trade. We're gonna go straight for the Rock Tomb here. Not even playing around. We outspeed. There's the Rock Tomb. Is it gonna set you off into your... No, it does not set you off into your emergency exit. But it does lower your speed. There's the Sword Dance. We're gonna outspeed again because of that speed drop. Make that Sword Dance completely worthless. Nice knowing you, Golly. There's emergency exit. Who's gonna go into now? Gonna go into Masquerain. So Masquerain has Intimidate. There's the Intimidate. It's gonna lower our attack. But this thing is 4 times weak to rock, so I think we can still throw rocks at it. Just chuck rocks at it. Look at us dodge in those air slashes. Almost taking out one shot. If we hadn't got the Intimidate, we would have probably taken it out. There we go. So there goes the Masquerain down. Gonna send out Pinsir. I'm gonna go into Muck, only because he has rocks as well, and I kind of want to reset that Intimidate. We'll go back into Whirly before the next Pokemon comes out, but he has rocks, and Frank's pretty defensive, so I think he can handle a Pinsir by himself. He's breaking all of the molds. As long as this thing doesn't have EQ, I think we're in a good position. So we're gonna throw rocks at this little guy. There's an X-Scissor. We take that. Not so well. It's neutral. So he did about 50% there. We're gonna switch back out into Whirly. I keep forgetting Dark and Bug don't mix real well. It usually wasn't that common of a thing. There's the X-Scissor, not getting a crit, not very effective. We're gonna throw those rocks back in that Pinsir's face. We're gonna outspeed it. If we had Rock Slide, we'd be in such a better position. There's a Brick Break. We take those like a champ as well. So Whirly grows to level 48, almost in the 50s. That trade EXP is just proven to be very, very useful. So he's going to go back into Golisopod. We're going to stay in. Because I think one more rock should take him out. Yeah, let's go for one more rock. So we know he can't kill us here. Golisopod uses the first impression, unless it's crits, that could be bad. There's a Rock Tomb that should finish him off. And there goes Golisopod. So we're probably gonna have to heal up Whirly here. Or switch out. We're gonna stay in with Whirly actually because last time I switched out on this Ariados, it kinda ended badly. So we're just gonna let Whirly handle this guy. I'm probably going to box Whirly whenever I do grinding montage, if I do any more grinding montages for this series. Looking at the squad, we're pretty freaking good, I think. Unless we lose somebody and then have to replace them with somebody really weak, I don't think we're going to have to do a grinding. And if it's just for one Pokemon, I might do it off screen. So we're going to throw in, we're just going to keep throwing rocks at these bugs. I really like Guzma because I felt like bugs always kind of got the shaft. They were always like, in X and Y, they were the first gym. Like, they were second gym in second gen, which, like, but they were the Elite Four in the Elite Four in fourth gen. But, like, I don't feel like there was enough bugs to make it actually worthwhile in any of those gens. Well, in sixth gen there was, but it was the first gym, so it was different. So, like, I feel like this is actually a good, strong showing of what bugs can do. Like, even Aaron from the Elite Four, I just felt like he was very underwhelming, because bugs didn't have half their amazing stuff. Like, they got a lot of stuff in 5th gen. So I expect, like, Aaron to be actually, I expect him to be absolutely amazing if they ever make the 4th gen remakes. But this kind of is the first time bugs have got a real good showing. We got a lot of different bug types now, like, especially with Water Bug, Golisopod, and Ariados, or, I'm sorry, Araquanid. They're gonna be super helpful. What's wrong with you, Guzma? Oh, can't do that. Nope, can't. Need the glasses. Guzma, what's wrong with you? Looks like I have no choice. Go on, go through. So we're gonna heal our squad up. Let's heal everybody up. We don't need hyper potions, we need super potions. Okay, I know what Lucamine has, so I know who I'm going to start off with. I'm actually going to start off with Mr. Frank Grimes here. I think he's going to be the best start off for Miss Lucamine, and that's our next challenge. But there's a lot of awesome storyline stuff that's about to happen, so let's get into this. First, you know what? Let's check out here. Let's run around here. Is there any items? Any items hid? Maybe an Earthquake TM? Maybe a TM for some reason? Nope. No TMs? Okay, let's go in the house. Okay. Nothing in here but a lot of cages. Everything's locked down.
Ah, PokeRuss, it's been a while since last I saw you. Why? You came? You actually came to help me, PokeRuss? Thank you. So you know one another. A young gifted trainer like PokeRuss, and he bothers with somebody like you. How disappointing. I don't need your approval, Mother, or your permission. I will save Cosmog! My, you say such incomprehensible things. Calling me your mother, I don't have any children. Certainly not wretched children who would run off, reject my love. So, tell me how you plan on saving that Pokemon. What can you do, Lily? You failed to convince me to listen to you. You don't even have the strength of a trainer. The only thing you've ever done is steal somebody else's research material. You're not beautiful enough for my world, but fine. Since you're here anyway, you can watch me summon my sweet beast, and then you can leave. I'm not foolish or selfish. I'm asking you to listen, Mother. Do not sacrifice Cosmog for the beast's sake. If you open the Ultra Wormhole, Cosmog will die! You're probably right. It probably will die. Because I'm going to force it to use its power, whether it wants to or not! Maybe if you had a real daughter... If you're a real daughter to me, I would have listened to you. Too bad. PokeRuss, I'm really happy you came all this way, but I have to be selfish again. Can I please ask you one more time? Please help me save Nebby.
Okay, so let's go save us a Nebster.
What is this place? Hurry, this way!
Look at all those Pokemon frozen in ice.
What do you think of my private collection? My precious babies. They will all be preserved here for eternity.
Slowpoke. Pyukumuku, Pikachu.
My poor beast! What confusion, what rage it must feel arriving in this strange world. It could not be right to confine its feelings in such a small case as this one. It will need to express itself. I think I will let it express all of its fury upon the Alola region, I will.
Whoa, hey PokeRuss!
Whoa, Lily! Man, I'm so glad to see you. I'm glad you're okay. Ah, sweet How. So you came too. And Gledian, you must be so untidy.
Will you listen to me at least? You mustn't open the Ultra Wormhole. You cannot let the beast run wild.
A daughter who stole my Cosmog from me and a son who took my type Null. All you ever did is give you love, all the love I had, and what'd you do? You betrayed me. All you did was betray me. I will ask you, you have not the right to ask for my attention right now.
What? Daughter and son? How is such a hoot?
Wait, you're all a family? Perhaps once we were young, sweet How. But those two wretches left me. But it doesn't matter now. None of it matters now. I will be able to open an Ultra Wormhole using just the gases escaped or extracted when Cosmog was in Aether Paradise, wasn't it? Now, I have Cosmog itself inside of the crate here. If I use its entire body, how many Ultra Wormholes can I open up? How many sweet beasts will come to me? Please, stop. If Nebby isn't, if you make it use too much power, you don't understand what will happen. Like when we ran away from the paradise, it couldn't move for ages after that. If you use too much power, it will die. Watch. I will open the Ultra Wormhole for you. Come to me, my sweet beast!
There's the wormhole. I love the cutscenes in this game. There's another Ultra Wormhole.
And another. And another. And another. More ultra wormholes all over the Alola region. You see, all over Alola. Plur. Why must you be so annoying? What an annoying Pokemon! But I admit, it looks like your power served me well. There should be plenty of beasts appearing all over Alola as we speak. Look, on Akala and Pony, even on Melee Island. Everybody's like distraught. I'm just saying they're smiling. Near Melee Island, Mahalo Trial. Just a kahuna strolling on the beach. Wait, I feel a disturbance. Wait, I feel a disturbance. Oh, a rare one visitor do we have? You have come here to the island of the kahuna. You got an angry Coco. Did you come here as a guardian, or just to battle? The other islands surely are facing the same threat. I'm counting on you, my comrades! As the kahuna of the island, I, Hala, will support you. I have no clue what voice I gave him before. My sweet beast. Madam Prez, the experiment was a success, huh? Looks like it's time to catch the wicked ultra beast from that beat down these annoying upstarts. You're right. Guzma, quiet those children for me. I don't want to hear from them again. I'll stop the beast. Oh, but my partner Null was born to be a beast killer. How? You take Guzma. PokeRuss, you stop the Prez. If we don't, Alola will flood with Ultra Beast. PokeRuss, we have to get Nebby back! What a disappointment. You think you guys are all so small-minded. You're going to startle the sweet beast, PokeRuss. Looks like I need to silence you first. So let's take on Lusamine. Her music is so freaking amazing. She is one of the top tier villains of the series, not gonna lie. Like, she's not really trying to destroy it. Well, she kind of is. But she's not really trying to destroy anything, but she's just being super selfish, and it's super neat. I don't know. So we're facing off against this Clefable. We're gonna Sludge Bomb it to Kingdom Come. There's a Moonblast. That's gonna hit neutrally. That's Clefable. We can take those. There's a Sludge Bomb. Let's see how much it does to this Clefable. And we get the Poison, which is super neat. But it doesn't take poison damage because it is the Magic Guard variant. There's another Sludge Bomb. We actually Speed Tie. There's another Moonblast. Oh, it does get the special attack drop. That is poo. Let's go out into Steam. We have the special attack drop, and we'd have to heal up Frank this turn anyway. So might as well switch out into something that resists this Moonblast. There's the Moonblast. We don't take that as well as I had hoped. But we're gonna fire back. Do we want to fire back and attack, or do we want to heal up Muck?
We're gonna fire attack back. Let's see if we can take this thing out. We're gonna shoot off a nice gyro ball against it. We are super slow, but Clefable is pretty slow too, so this might not do too much, but it'll be super effective, which is nice. There's the gyro ball. Not gonna do too much. We're gonna heal up Steam here, as she's gonna withdraw Clefable actually into her Melodic. There's the Hyper Potion onto Steam. We're gonna switch out Dancing Queen here. Our team's actually looking pretty freaking baller right now. Dancing Queen did not like that attack. We're gonna go for Giga Drain, try to heal up some of that thing. We should be faster. The Melodic actually is faster. We need to live this. Actually, that did more than half, didn't it? We livin'! We livin'! We get the Giga Drain off. Okay. We're gonna switch into Whirly here, actually. We're doing a lot of early switching, which is I'm not a big fan of, because a lot of our team is taking a lot of hits. So we might have to rely on Whirly here. I don't like it, but there's a Safeguard. We're gonna go straight for the Scald here while I plug in my DS. That is absolutely going to do nothing. I was kind of hoping for the burn there. Let's use this time to heal up our squad. Because Whirly can take a handful of attacks from this Melodic. There's the Hydro Pump. Let's actually see how much this does. Okay, so that's like a 5-hit KO. So there's the Hyper Potion, so everybody's pretty restored, which is nice. There's a Flail, actually not even going to do that much. Let's go for a Brick Break. It's Stab as well, and it won't be resisted by the water. So he gets another Flail off, not going to be too much. There's the Brick Break. Gonna take it down and pick up the KO. Okay, so Whirly gets a nice boost there. Level 49. Dancing Queen's up to level 41, which is pretty hype. And Safeguard is down. She's gonna switch out into Lilligant. This is time for Steam to come back in. Or we can we'll bring Steam in because Steam needs the levels. I was gonna say we can bring in Frank just as easily. They're both pretty slow. So there's a chance they might get sleep powdered. We'll go straight for the Flamethrower. There's the Teeter Dance, actually. So we have a third of a chance of hitting ourselves in Confusion. So it'd be kind of nice if, I don't know how much coding it would take, but it'd be kind of nice if, like, when you set the music, you could also set the arena. So, like, hypothetically, if I set Lusamine, the song Lusamine 1, we would battle here instead of that weird, just, like, I don't know, the way that Battlefield's been utilized the past, like, feels like forever years. It's just kind of boring, and I'd love to see different areas of good battle. I know I can do that by, like, doing some hardware stuff in my DS, but I'm not doing that. I'm not ruining things like that. So Steam is up to level 40. Wants to learn Amnesia. We're gonna keep old moves, because you're a little bit slow to be setting up. Next, I'm gonna send out Miss Magius. We're gonna go into Frank. Yeah. We're going to Frank because we have the knockoff and the crunch. Okay. We're gonna go straight for the crunch because I doubt this thing's holding any items. There's the Shadow Ball. We should take that pretty darn neutrally. Easily. So Frank takes that hit, or does that really nicely. Next she's gonna switch into Beware. We're gonna switch into Whirly. Whirly has the fighting type attack. That's about the best we got. We don't have any psychic type attacks. We could have thrown psychic on Whirly, but it wouldn't have done too much. I absolutely love Beware. If you guys caught my stream yesterday, or my battles yesterday, I did use Beware in stream and on battles. It didn't do too well in the singles for Against the World, but it did pretty well against everybody on stream. It was pretty nice. We took so much damage from that. Holy freaking. We're actually gonna max potion that one. Gosh darn, we cannot take a lot of those. Is there anybody we can swap into? I don't know who wants to take a Hammer Arm. Frank takes it... Frank actually... So he takes it neutral. This is the only time Frank's just straight poison type would have came in handy. Let's go into Steam. See, Steam would have to take 2 and... Well, it's been lowering its... it's lowered its speed twice. So Steam might be able to go first. Just Beware. Avoiding the attack. Good, good, good. We're gonna go straight for the flamethrower here. I doubt this thing's fluffy. There's the Hammer Arm. It's gonna connect. We live in it. There's another speed drop, so we should be faster than it now. Oh, the Beware just hangs on. I don't think Steam's faster. I know it's at neg 3 speed. Let's heal Steam up first. Maybe we'll get lucky and have a miss, and then... Ugh. So now he's at neg 4 speed. So he's at a quarter speed, 60 base speed. We should be able to outspeed him now. Okay. So there goes the Beware. And her last mon is that injured Clefable. So we're going to switch back into Master Frank here. To take this Clefable out. And we okay, I'm not going to say anything. Not going to say anything. Not going to say anything. It's going to be a bit longer of an episode because there is some exposition after this. So, let's get the Sludge Bomb up and finish this Clefable. Metronome, please don't be like a one-shot and one-shot this thing. Home Claws, okay, we take that. We take those here. Okay, so... You know what? I might save the exposition for the next episode. How could you be so awful? Okay, so I'm going to save the exposition for the next episode. In the next episode, we're going to finish off what we have to do here, hit the next island, get a couple encounters, which is going to be super hype. And continue on with the storyline. Don't forget to check out tomorrow's episode of PokeRuss versus the League. We're going to have some new pokes set up. Probably. I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait to see you then. Have a great day. See you Wednesday. Bye!